Hey guys, it's Tuck. We're here at Tatanka Ranch outside of Stroud, Oklahoma, here in the most beautiful part, one of the most beautiful parts of Central Oklahoma. Yeah. And I have an up-and-coming young artist with me, Maddox Ross, who we have spoke to each other on Instagram a few times. And I look forward to having a full feature episode of American Tales with you. But I thought we'd kind of talk about what you got going on.
Of course, man.
Outside of the bugs hitting us here as we're outside in nature.
Course. That's gonna happen.
So your song right now, Ginnie Leigh.
Yes.
So that's the single that you have. How has that kind of blown up recently for you?
Oh man, it's just well, it's doing fantastic. It's my first ever song that's been on the Texas charts. Yeah. So that's a big honor in itself. But we're almost well, now we're in the top 100 and we're almost in the top 50 on the Texas charts, which is
that's amazing.
Insane. Didn't even think that was going to be a possibility for this song, but it is, and it's fantastic. And just to see the love that everybody's been giving it, it's been awesome.
Where did the vision come for that single?
So I'll tell you the cool story. So I usually love writing and putting out my own stuff, and very rarely do I record stuff that was maybe pitched to me or just cover something I heard, whether it's a deep cut or not. This song has a special story with my parents. My mom and dad met the original band that played this song. Wow. So because they met because of that, and they knew somebody in the band and everything like that. And then, so this is even funnier. So Sean Morgan was the lead singer of this band. They were called Low Water Crossing, and this song it's been almost 30 years in the making kind of song. He started writing this song when he was 16, finished it when he was 30, and they played it when they were in his 30s and everything. And then here I am, 20 years down the road. I hear this music for the first time. I'm like, this music needs to be heard. This music's amazing. Yeah. I'm like, do you still know him? And he's like, yeah, Maddox, you probably met him when you were little. I'm like, well, give me his number. I need to call him and ask him permission. And so that friendship has just grown over the past year even more with Sean. Love you, buddy. And so now he's just loving all the attention this song's been given. And so there's so many special things. It's like my parents meeting for the first time and that song was playing. And then 20 years later, I'm doing that song. And then now for Sean, he gets to see it on the charts too. Yeah. So he's just been so happy for it.
It's just the right song at the right time with so much deep meaning to it.
Oh my gosh, very much so.
But you've definitely, that song has just been killing the Texas charts.
Thanks, man.
So I've definitely seen all the Instagram posts out there where it's just like charting, it's just getting higher, like you were saying, Maddox, just climbing up. Who's your biggest inspiration musically that kind of guide you?
Oh, okay. Well, as the guitar string goes, I'll give you for just as an artist as a whole, and then songwriting. For songwriting, it'd be Mike McClure. Great Divide. Love those guys. Class acts. And Mike McClure is just one of the best songwriters out there, and the way he does his songwriting is amazing, and it's not really like a lot of other people. You can't really compare his writing to a lot of folks. He just doesn't, and it's his own way, which is it's almost hard to describe how well it is. Then just as an influence to me, just a big time influence would be Willie Nelson.
100%.
More than likely my favorite. My favorite artist just in general ever. So those would probably be my influences.
What do you got coming up in 2026?
So 2026, I got a lot of cool things coming up. I'm going to be getting back into the studio. Wrote a few songs this weekend and probably will write a few tomorrow that'll end up being on a record I'm trying to do right now. My first true record, which I'm really excited for it. And this is going to be probably a year and a half long project, which is going to be well worth it in the end. I got that coming your way. So a lot more singles coming, more music I've written this year than any other year in my life, and put out more than any other year in my life. Then got some cool gigs where I'm opening for some big acts. August 1st in Arlington, Texas. Opening for John Barry, who is a Grammy-winning songwriter.
Awesome.
Then in Waxahachie, Texas, on September 19th, I'm opening for Leroy Parnell. So that is that's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
So two pretty big acts. So I'm very honored.
So looking forward to your first record.
Right. Yes.
So that'll come out. The single is going to keep killing it.
Thanks,
how did you get the invite to the Writers Retreat here at Tatanka Ranch?
So I got the invite through Johnny Woods, my good buddy. I met Johnny about a few years back. We have a mutual friend in Lauren Lee. We love you, Lauren. One of the best fillers around, and just an all out, just one of the sweetest human beings you'll ever meet. She's the best. So yeah, Johnny hit me up about 3 months ago. I originally had a trip and a whole like set of gigs and stuff planned in another deal, and somebody else was helping me out with that. Well, that eventually fell through. Yeah. And so after that fell through and I didn't have much notice, I'm like, well, shoot, spot's already probably taken up. I'll reach back out to Johnny. Yeah. I was like, hey, you still got a spot for that songwriter camp? I'd absolutely love to be a part of it. He's like, dude, absolutely, come along. So I'm like, awesome. So this entire week just anticipating for this, and it's been better than I could imagine. You just can't explain it almost to our viewers out there. You literally can't. So first song we wrote last night, or technically this morning, whatever you want to put that. We started writing the song about 1 a.m. I was back in the cabin. I was about to go to sleep, and then I hear Johnny and Jeff come in, and they start writing the song. I'm like, come through. I'm like, mind if I help you all with that? So so we started writing that. We finished it about 4 o'clock, and then we went to sleep. Then wrote 3 more today, and I'm probably gonna write 4 or 3 more tomorrow. So it's about a 7-song weekend, which is gonna be fun. Dude. The creativity is flowing. Definitely here at Tatanka Ranch. Oh my gosh, man! And that's even a little bit like for Oklahoma Space Program. A few of those songs they wrote here last year ended up on their record. Which, if you haven't listened to their record, their record's pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty great record. I got to give it to those boys. That's a pretty great record. Check out our episode of American Sales with Oklahoma Space Program, because like I told them, like there's so much depth to their songs. When you listen to the entire record, I mean, of course, the title song, right, is kind of like funny, and then Paid to Party is kind of like pumped you up and it's funny. Yeah. And then the song about the truck, like there's so many good songs. So many good. And then you hit Honey Hush, which it really pulls your heartstrings. So much depth. So we'll catch up with you on the road, and we'll do a full episode. I'm looking forward to collabing with you. So to close out tonight, our mini episode, would you mind playing Ginnie Leigh acoustic? I can absolutely do that. So here's some good old Ginnie Leigh. Ginnie Leigh was the pride of Seminole County. Too much spawns, but a big old daddy. And one day, sitting me down by the well, and I arrived, she was standing there, with sunlight gleaming off her long blonde hair. She said, someday I'm gonna make it mine. Ginnie Leigh, where are you now? Ginnie Leigh, I thought somehow, oh my Ginnie Leigh. Jesus is old over bow legs. The sign leaving town says, I had thoughts of dreams in Nashville running around through my head. Never thought that I'd leave my Ginnie Leigh. And I'm standing here in the pouring rain, and all I can think of is Ginnie Leigh. Where are you now? Ginnie Leigh, I thought somehow, oh my Ginnie Leigh. Ginnie Leigh drove off in a cloud of dust, headed for the sun. I had my dreams to follow, guess I wasn't the only one. Ginnie Leigh, where are you now? Ginnie Leigh, I thought somehow, oh my Ginnie Leigh.
absolutely crushed it, man.
Thanks, brother.
I mean, that totally just moved my heart, right? Because when you're chasing something that you love, and you talk about the connection of your parents, meeting to hear that song. I've been with my wife for 20 years, and
congrats, man.
throwing rocks at her window in the middle of the night, trying to get her to come out, from two different sides of the tracks, right? And she lived up on the big hill in town and overlooked everybody, and I was just a kid on the wrong side of the tracks. So it really does move everyone's hearts, and I think that's why it's moving up the Texas charts.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
You're going to keep doing big things, Maddox, and we look forward to catching up with you for a full episode and kind of learning more about your American Tale.
Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on the mini episode of American Tale. Let's go catch this kid live. We'll see him on the road for a full episode soon. So for Maddox, I'm Tuck. We'll see you later.
See y'all.